Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a tag video, a wax collab that I am doing with the YouTube ladies. So,
Hey.
And Gavin's up here. So I was talking to Maite about her doing videos again. And she said she was thinking about doing it. And I said, do it. We're going to do a collab. So we pulled together the girls that we know that do YouTube, created a group, thought of some questions. Granted, they're not the most original or genius questions, but this is what we came up with. I just miss the wax world being fun again on YouTube. It used to be so much fun. We are going to do a round robin as well, because those are the things that were done all the time before all of this stuff happened. So I'm going to start. I had to write them down. Yeah. So the first question, do you wear drawers? What? Laughing my ass off. No, skip this question. That's our friend Liz. She always asks that. Okay, so number 2, when you first started buying wax, what were your scent preferences, and how have they changed? I definitely did not like pink sugar when I first started. I have come to really like pink sugar from a few vendors. And bakery, I wasn't into bakery, and now bakery is one of my favorite scents. But I still like my staple scents. I see a lot of people state that they, have had a favorite. They get sick of it. I do not get sick of any of my original faves. Number 3, why don't you show your face on video? There are so many different reasons why. Number 1, mainly, I don't want people to know, like my friends and family, to know who I am. They're not going to think, oh, hey, Wax Goddess is me. They're not going to know that. So, that's the main reason. Second, I don't get ready every day. I work at a call center. I get to dress casual. I don't have to do my makeup. My hair is usually in a bun. Third, I can't. I mean, I do have one video up with me in it if you're really that interested, or you can always look at my Facebook. But, I made a video. It was hard. I had to stack, I have to get my original setup, which is just a Yankee candle, an empty Yankee candle jar with this, stand thing that I have to find. But, imagine that stacked up on, 12 or 13 books. And, yeah, it was crazy. And you couldn't hear what I was saying. So, is it possible I'll eventually do it? Yeah, of course, if I get the right setup. Maybe. I don't know if it depends. I guess if my family finds out that I do these videos, that would be something that I would think about doing. But believe it or not, it's not because I look like shit a lot, because I don't. It's just, mainly the first reason, I just don't want people to find me. Okay. Number 4, what advice would you give a newbie and wish you were given? I would say that I would just let the newbies, I would tell them not to take everything so personal. If we're saying a vendor sucks, or whatever, don't take it personal. It's not against you. It's not even against the vendor. It's the wax. It's just not good wax. And I wish somebody would have told me that. And I will get into that when I talk about that question that is coming up here later, I think. Number 5, favorite and least favorite thing about the wax community. What? Okay, well, here. Okay, so my favorite thing is by far the friendships. I have made friends all over the place, and I love them like they were friends living in my town. I don't call them my waxy friends anymore because it's not what they are. They're my friends. So we've had them visit here. They've been to our homes. They've sent flowers during, my dad's passing, gift baskets of goodies. They're friends. So, they were there for support when I needed support. When my dad passed away, went to certain people, and they were just there for me the whole time, and they're friends. And even the ones I haven't seen in person yet, they're friends, and they're very true friends, and I cherish the friendships that I have made. Okay. The least favorite is just how many new people pop in and act like we're bitches, because we're not. If you could make a change to the wax vendors, what would it be? Nothing. They know what they're doing. The vendors I buy from are all fantastic. They're doing what works for them. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what's important. It's really not whether or not we get our wax fixed. Ideally, I'd like to be able to order from whoever, order what scents I want, and get it, but I know that's not a reality.
8 favorite.
Nope, 7. How often do you change your wax? When I'm home, I do it 3 times in all my warmers. If I'm working, I only do it 1 or 2 times, depending on how tired I am.
Right.
Okay, 8. Favorite vendor, Rose Girls. That hasn't changed. Some things will never change. 9. Favorite warmer is definitely my 25-watt warmer from Michaels. Fantastic throw every time, no matter what I put in that baby. 10. My first vendor. So, I guess we're not going to count Rose Girls. That was my first vendor. It was actually Kathy's Candles at the time. It was not... Well, I did get wax hearts from her as well when she started doing wax chunks and pies. But some people say that doesn't count. So, the first one, and this is where I wish somebody would have said, hey, you know, you're going to place this order with this vendor. You shouldn't. Sweet Fixations. Great customer service. The scents smell great on cold, but on warm I just got nothing. And ultimately I tried again, and it was just another fail, and I really wish I just wouldn't have done that. She's not a bad person, the owner. She's very sweet, but her wax just doesn't throw for me, and I heard that from a lot of people. I was also very quiet when I first came into the wax world, which I know sounds strange, but I was. Why did I start doing YouTube? I was a stay-at-home mom. I started out of boredom. Gavin had started going to school, which ultimately led to me getting a job. I can't stay home. It's not for me anymore. I don't have to work. I don't work for, bill. The only bill I pay is my internet bill.
What about Netflix?
And Netflix, yeah. So basically Netflix and my internet I pay for. So I don't have to work, but I like working. I like being out of my house and socializing with adults.
And not being bored.
Yeah. Number 12, favorite scents and any childhood memories from those scents. My favorite scents right now are La Push from Super Tarts, Strawberry Jackie O from Vintage Chic Scents. I love that one still. Sweeney's, Cafe Reggio, Jaws, Chrissy's Remains, Eaten Alive. I can't wait till I get my Jaws. I'm so excited from Super Tarts. And I would have to say definitely from Rose Girls, Marshmallow Cotton Candy Smoothie, RG Apple Toffee Streuselkuchen, Kaylin's Caribbean Congo. I mean, there's so many scents I love. Okay. Top 5 vendors. That's going to be Rose Girls, Super Tarts, Vintage Chic Scents, Tiffany Candles, and Scoopable Wax Tarts for my top 5.
Mine are basically all of them.
Most underrated, I'm going to go with Sugar and Spice. Ava's Flaming Star Scents is super underrated. I will be placing an order with her. As I've said before, Shay's definitely underrated. And Haley's. I actually forgot about Haley's completely until Stacy did a haul. So those are vendors that I'm going to be placing orders with soon because underrated. All right. Candle from the Keeping Room. I love candles from the Keeping Room as well. I just never catch a restock, but I do love her stuff. Scents that I dislike. I dislike patchouli, coconut, orange. What else? Oh, zucchini. Ugh. Grape. Nasty. Blonde Moment. Disgusting. I'm sure there's a few. Tea cakes. What the hell is everybody doing stuff with tea cakes now for? Yuck.
Mine used to be the caramel. Used to be those.
Yeah, caramel.
Yeah.
Okay. If I had to melt one scent forever, what would it be? It would be RG's Toffee Apple Streuselkuchen.
Mine would be lemon.
Lemon? Do you have a dream job or a past job you want to talk about? I don't have a dream job. I work in a call center, but it's fun.
Boring.
It's fun. I have fun coworkers, and it's nice to be around adults. I've worked in a tuxedo shop, so I got to, measure inseams. That was fun. I worked at the newspaper. That was awesome. And I was a CNA for a long time before I became a stay-at-home mom. I did that for 10 years, and I really enjoy taking care of people. The only reason I'm not doing that right now is because I actually really, like I said, I just got lucky getting a job right away, and I love it. So since buying wax, what's the longest you went without buying? When we moved, I destashed a ton of wax, and I didn't purchase for, I want to say, about 4 months maybe. Probably not that long, though, because I did go to the store. Excuse me. The RG store. Ugh. Okay. Do your friends know about your wax obsession in YouTube, friends and family? My wax, yes, because it's hard to hide it. I don't have a place to store it here outdoors like I did before. So it's literally everywhere. You can find it everywhere. You walk into my house and you see wax. So they know about my wax obsession. For YouTube, only my very close friends know, and that's not very many. It's not something I advertise. I don't even think my best friend knows, to be honest. And my family does not know. My husband obviously knows. My kids know. Something people don't know about me. Well, I'm very nice, for one. I know that might come as a shock to people, but I'm very nice. I have a big heart. I have terrible, terrible panic attacks, and I take medicine for that every day. So that is something that I wish no one to suffer. It's horrible. I get them all the time, especially when we're trying to go on vacation. It stops me from traveling long distances, which stops me from doing a lot of things that I really want to do. Let's see. Current star crush. Current, no. Forever, yes. Freddie Prinze Jr. has been my crush since 1990 something. He is just a stud. I love when he does his little Boston accent in Summer Catch. I love him. He's my crush. Biggest wax peeve. It's gonna be excuse me, I've got something in my throat. It's gonna be not so much a drama because I don't really care about that. It's gonna be the people who come out and beg for wax or lie about being sick to get wax. It's a really shitty thing to do considering we have some sick people who actually need our help. Another thing I love about the community, we do come together when someone needs it. What do I do besides melt wax? Well, I have my kids and my husband, so obviously I do stuff with my family. I read. I love to read. I sit and watch Minecraft videos with Gavin.
That which some of you don't like.
Yeah, he's watching this new guy that I can't stand. His voice is just so annoying. But Dan TDM is awesome.
For you. So nice.
And let's see, favorite TV show, movie. My favorite movie of all time is An Affair to Remember, but I have many. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Can. There's just too many. Favorite TV show right now, because I don't have an all-time favorite TV show, I don't think. And if I do, I can't think of it. But right now, it's Gossip Girl. I'm watching it all over again.
Yeah.
And would you consider pouring wax? The answer is simple. No, absolutely not. For one, I love how people make it seem like it's so easy and they just start a business. That's why your shit doesn't throw, because you just started without thinking. It takes time, planning, testing. Also, I mean, I have a really good friend who makes wax, so I would not do that. I think that's really rude. And we live in the same town. I have thought about doing Bath and Body for some time, because I think that'd be fun to experiment with, but I might do that, but I would mostly do that for myself and my friends and my family. I don't think I would ever sell because I just don't think I could deal with some of the people that these awesome vendors deal with. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the wax collab. I will list all the girls' channels down below. I know that Jenny's in Vegas right now partying her little ass off, so she will not be getting hers up for a little while. Liz, I think, is doing hers tonight, and I know the other girls did theirs because they were jumping on me to get mine done. So, yeah, I was super excited to get this started, and I can't wait for the round robin. We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to make YouTube fun again, I promise. I miss the old YouTubers, and I wish they would come back. I really do. I miss watching them, and I wish I could link their channels, but some of them don't have them anymore, so... yeah, I stepped away for a while because I got busy, and working definitely takes time out of my day. It makes me a little bit more tired than I usually am, and yeah, so life just gets crazy, so I get it, but if they ever come back, I'll be so happy. But we're gonna make it fun again for everybody, so alright guys, I will actually be back with my melts, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.